Variables are working, we can get points and we can lose them again. But this way of outputting isn't really that good. Eventually we would want a score on the screen, but for now we'll just try to improve it here in the console. Rather than having them on each line, I would like something like, say, every time I get some points, it should console log, you have 10 points if the number was 10, and then remove all this extra stuff here. So I would like to say every time I click points, it would say you have 10 points. Not 10, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And we can do that with something called concatenation. And I like that word because I haven't heard it in any other combination than in doing this exact thing, where we want to put a variable inside a text. And what we have to do is break the text into two, like this. For instance, this is one and this is another. And you might have seen, like, you can add two classes with a comma in between. We can also console log two texts with a comma in between. So when I click here, it says you have points, and these two spaces are these spaces here. And of course I could add more. I could add the points in as well, and when I click it, you have 3 points. But it's not that pretty, and it's only console log that works in this specific way. But if we change the commas and use pluses, then JavaScript concatenates these texts. It says, oh, here's the text, and then plus and this is also going to be added, like glued to the end of that text. And then it says plus, oh, here's some more text, and we're going to glue that on the end as well. So this will show us you have 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7, and so on. And I'm going to copy the exact same line to my losing side, so I can get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, and I can lose them again like this. So this concatenation of some existing text and a variable is going to be extremely useful when we want to put nicely formatted text onto the screen.